disclaimer, all these name brands make stuff like Gucci belt buckles and whatnot that are like $1,500, and they don't do anything. Well, these shoes are amazing to drive with. Just figured I'd throw that out there before I start the video, so about to hop in the car. Hola! How are we all doing today? I have to hit the bank, and I decided I was going to drive old Betsy. I don't know, I was just thinking about names. I don't have a name for this car. I haven't named it. Comment below what you think I should name it. I don't really name cars. Like, I named the Mercedes the Meerkat just because it's fucking weird. It's just a fucking weird car, so that kind of is what it is. This isn't necessarily a weird car. Okay, it's pretty weird. So how are we all doing today? I wanted to make a video going over, does this car get a lot of attention? I've stated in some of my previous videos that it gets more attention than I thought it would. And I wanted to dig into that a little bit deeper, just because I had a few comments, DMs, and things about that asking me, hey man, what are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't think it would get attention? Well, here's the thing. Yeah, it's a 2008 Porsche 987S. I know that. You may know that. If you Google searched 2008 Porsche, came in 987S, and my videos came up. Awesome. I'm glad that worked. I'm glad we've met. I would love to meet you in person if you ever see me out and about, but I'm glad you found the channel. What I'm getting at is, at the end of the day, and even when I was younger, I would look at Caymans, I would look at this car, and they all just seem like Porsches. You know what I mean? It's just, oh, a Porsche. You know, the kind of person that just says, oh, it's just a Porsche. It's just a Porsche. And I don't mean like, oh, that's nothing. My Z06, kill that thing. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is the aesthetic, the physical appearance of the car. They look good, but that's relative as well, but they all look very similar. They have that Porsche shape. And since there are so many of them, and over the years they haven't really changed, it just looks like the same car whenever you see a Porsche out and about. To the average person I'm talking, not to me, not to you, not to the YouTube ninjas that comment are gonna freak out. You're an idiot, you should know what kind of car you're looking at then. If you don't, blah, blibbity, blah, boo, bibbity, bibbity, boo. Yeah, look, I understand where you're coming from, my man, or woman, but check it out. Some people aren't obsessed with cars. Some people don't even know anything about cars. Some people don't even have cars. Some people live in the city and don't even drive, don't even have a license. Now, when they see a Porsche out in the street, you think they're gonna be like, oh, look at that 997, look at that 997 turbo. Oh my god, I wish I had one. Oh, look at that 987S that Matt's driving. Oh, I like the 986 turbo better. I actually like the 981 or the 718 better, but whatever. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's just the thing, is the average person doesn't know what they're looking at. So when they see one of the many chassis that are out there, they just think it's a Porsche. Push. That's all they see. That's all they hear, that's all they think, that's all they know. That's it. Literally point blank. The reason why I just took about 4 minutes to explain that is just because I wanted to really reinforce that before I get into what I'm about to say, and that's that these cars really don't get that much attention, or at least so I thought. That's really not the case. I'm actually on my way to the bank to deposit some cash, and I figured, what the hell, the battery's charged, let's make a quick video regarding this, because it made me think about it. I wonder if anyone's gonna say what's up at the bank, or say, you know, stop me about the car. I don't mind it. I truly don't. I'm a very extroverted person. most of the time. That we all get introverted every now and then, but this Walmart, if you can see, probably not, but there's a Walmart right there. I go there to get groceries sometimes because I'm a normal human and I eat. And I was walking out, I parked in a distant spot on the side, kind of a very low-key spot, to be honest. And I come out and there's a guy standing there like, what kind of car is this? La, la, la. Some people don't even know, they just see it and they appreciate it. They don't even know what kind of car it is. I've had people ask me, a guy at Wawa, a convenience store, came up to me, he goes, man, what kind of McLaren is this? I know they have all different types of models. And I was like, come here, brother, come up front here. look at the front. There's no emblem on the back. I have a badge and change the taillights, so I get it. And he goes, oh, yeah, your taillights, it looked like some type of spaceship. And I know all those McLarens look like spaceships. Damn, should have gone a McLaren. Realistically, that's the thing, man, is people, some people just don't know, and they're usually the ones that come up to you. Granted, I do have sometimes people come up to me and actually have a conversation, and the camera dropped on me right there. But yeah, sometimes I do have an intellectual conversation with someone, and we actually speak specs and differences and why I ended up getting this car and yada 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 yada, things of that sort. So I'm gonna have to do like a reaction video, maybe a candid reaction video like you always see. I'll get real creative with it, and you know, super original, but just to see or show you what people actually do. I'm actually curious because I've never gotten any reaction videos yet on the car. It's just mainly been essentially people coming up to me and talking to me, and granted, it's like you don't always come up to people and talk to them about stuff when you're interested in something. So it's just the people that actually take the action to come up and say something. So I'm pulling up to the bank right now. The bank is actually closed, but they have a drive-through, and the drive-through has an ATM. Oh wait, my card's right here. Whoops. I bet you it spits out $1. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. We're just gonna hold on to that. We're just gonna hold on to this $1. I'll put it in here. I think I have some other. Oh, I have other dollars. There's some more. Give me my card. All right. Errand complete and successful. So back to where were we? I believe we were discussing. Ah, that's right. So this car getting more attention than, say, a Ferrari. Not gonna happen because a Ferrari is a Ferrari. There are people that are definitely more diehard Porsche fanboys compared to Ferraris, and I can see why, but I can also see why not, because Ferrari is a much more well-known, I don't want to say more well-known brand, but a much more higher status known brand. So when people say it, there's more shock value. That's what it is. I didn't think there was going to be a lot of shock value with this car, but there actually is. Like these kids scoping it out right now. And these kids. I'm driving through a neighborhood right now because I'm trying to get to a back road so we can. There's just things you're not going to get with this car that you're going to get with those cars. But again, the difference I thought was going to be substantial. It's crazy how it's really not. Now, when you go to a car show, it is a lot different. You go to a car show, and that actually surprises me, because I would think at a car show, people are just going to be like, oh, that Gallardo, it's slow, it's old, it's heavy, fuck that. Oh, but that Porsche, it's yada, 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 and they start, you know, naming things off. But at the same time, this isn't a GT3 RS. So, you know, I get that, I understand that, and I'm okay with that. I did want this car as like a low profile, daily driver's car, one that I can just get in, not really beat up, but definitely stress it a bit, put it through the hoops, and make it enjoy its life as it should. Treat it like a car, not overly as a car, but just treat it how it should be. Drive it, shift it at its RPMs where it sounds best, and have fun in it. And that's really what the intent was. The intent wasn't, I want crazy attention, I have Supercars of Philadelphia stickers on the car, the same damn color as the paint, just a different finish. So it's kind of noticeable, but very subtle. Now, the reason why I did that is, again, because I didn't want the car to be crazy, crazy noticeable. Now, here's the thing. The fact that it is getting attention the way it is, I might as well just use it as a marketing tool and do what I planned on doing to one of my other cars when I do end up grabbing this, well, having this garage up and grabbing a supercar and some other vehicles as well. I was gonna wrap them, but I've got a wrap in mind, and I want this video to transition into me making the major announcement of the fact that this car is getting wrapped. Like I said, the matte black and stealthy look was only temporary, and we do have a wrap coming. So, I just want to forewarn y'all, people that love the black car, comment below what you think about it being all blacked out. Comment below what you think about me wrapping it. What color do you think I should wrap it? I want you to help me decide. I'm 95% made up on my mind, but I really love hearing you guys, and I really love using YouTube and social media as a tool to get other people's ideas. I'm normally a stubborn person that's like, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm very decisive. My mind's made up. And over the past few years, through business ventures and things of that sort and just experiences, I've noticed it is so beneficial, and use this as application to life or anything. It is so beneficial to, even if your mind is made up, just shut up, ask for opinions, and listen. Hear it. You don't have to act on it and execute what they're telling you to do, because it might be a terrible idea. But maybe there's something you can pull from that terrible idea, and you're like, wait a second. It's like a snake venom, making an antidote kind of thing. You're using a small piece of that terrible idea, and you're contorting it and tweaking it and twisting it in your own way. That's how some inventions become some of the best inventions ever. It's actually somebody else's idea, and then they're like, hold on a second, I'm gonna do this to it. And then, bam, $1 million idea. So what is your $1 million idea for the wrap on this car? Let me know, comment below, and here's where I'm gonna end the video. So if you like these videos and want to follow the build of the car, I haven't done too much to it yet, most cosmetic, aside from the de-snork and the exhaust bypass. Let me know. Well, not let me know. I don't know why I said that. Subscribe. Subscribe, because it's going to help you keep more tabs on the vehicle, on me, and hopefully you can follow me on the other social medias and whatnot. Check me out, add me on Snapchat, m_TTWade, and give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Find out what your friends think I should do. I really want to know what everybody thinks I should do to this car, because, again, it is so beneficial for me to just listen and hear. Maybe I don't like your ideas, maybe I will love your ideas. I won't know until you tell me. And on that note, I'm signing out. Catch y'all later.